Hi folks, welcome back to the homestead. I know you haven't seen me for a while. Just like today, I'm about to leave for work. And I've been working a whole lot trying to establish this business. We're not really there yet in having this business established, but we're getting there. So today, you're going to have a great time learning about the projects that are going on here on the homestead and getting caught up on all the things that are happening here, which, you know, is a lot, of course, always. So enjoy. I know my wife and my children are going to give you a great show.
Love you, Daddy. Bye-bye.
Love you,
Love you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Seems kind of funny to me to call this a show because it's real life to us, but I guess it is kind of like a show for you guys. So for those who don't know, my husband Kip and a good friend are starting a handyman construction business, and that's been going pretty well. They're hoping to get enough work that they can hire our sons to work pretty regularly as well, so they can earn money for building their homes. And a quick update on that, Josh is clearing his little plot of land and getting ready to break ground. He's going to build a shop area first so that he can store his materials as he earns money and gathers materials for his home. We found with homesteading that it's really important to start out with a place to store your materials and your tools so they can stay out of the weather and stay nice. Eating breakfast outside this morning.
Yep.
It's a chilly morning for June, isn't it?
It is.
But it'll be nice later this afternoon when it warms up to have had a nice cool morning, and our house should be cool as well, huh?
Yeah.
So Nate, what are the homestead projects we're hoping to work on today?
Well, the patio cover extension and hopefully the turkey coop.
Yep, we are hoping to cover our root cellar area with the rest of our patio cover.
Yep.
That will hopefully help keep it from flooding, huh?
Yeah.
So that's probably another project, is to pump the root cellar out. We've had so much rain, we pump it out and then it gets filled up again, and pump it out and it gets filled up again. Do you like pumping out the root cellar?
Yeah, sometimes.
And it's going to be great when that turkey coop is finished, huh?
Yep.
Cool. Alright, you guys off to do the milking before we get started? There are a lot of projects on the homestead. I probably could list about 100 different things with between garden projects and building projects and getting the boys' homes and properties going. So much going on. We're only able to share a very small part of what's going on these videos, and we're doing everything debt-free. So I know sometimes it may seem a little bit disorganized and out of order to you guys from your perspective, but it makes a little bit more sense from ours. One example is just yesterday we spontaneously put in a little bit more cobblestone pathway, and that's because somebody left the cover off of our cement and it got rained on. So we had to just quickly use some cement, and it was only enough to do a very small section of the cobblestone, but we didn't want it to go to waste. So that's kind of how things run. Sometimes you can plan ahead and everything runs smoothly. Other times you were just spontaneously doing the next thing to make use of materials and work around the weather, things like that. So got to be flexible on the homestead for sure. Never know what a day is going to bring, and hopefully today is going to bring some further work on the turkey coop and getting our patio cover finished. The brackets have already been set in place. And a couple little cement extensions have been put in place for this side over here. And a good friend blessed us with the lumber that we need to get going on this. So we've got the posts and we've got the lumber. I believe we even have the metal to get this done, which is going to be a huge blessing to be able to get our root cellar finally covered. And we're hoping then the French drain system will be able to keep up with the rain, because there won't be so much pounding down right around our root cellar. Right now our upper roof gutters just leak like crazy down onto the root cellar area, and then we have a lot of rain runoff that goes into it as well. So having that cover is going to be such a blessing. You getting the alfalfa?
Yep.
This is what we use for milking the cows, and then we use comfrey sometimes too.
Yep, which we're gonna try today, but
You gonna try and feed some comfrey today? Sometimes they like it and sometimes they don't, huh?
Yeah.
They're kind of picky.
Yeah.
You gonna go for that today? Is that yummy?
Scissors. I need the scissors.
You don't have to chop them in half, I guess.
Milking time's a good time to work on gentling the calves. Lead training. Dolly is doing pretty good. The goslings are sure grown up. They're getting so big. Little Kai Manly's doing really well also. Saying hi to the geese. And calling for his mama. The sump pump going, pumping out the root cellar again. And the first harvest of cabbage. Yay! Beautiful.
So the beets finally took off with my mom's comfrey tea and a little bone meal. So we're gonna get our first harvest today.
Okay.
Nice one.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good job.
We harvested a few carrots, but they're a bit small still, so we're gonna wait. We had a few potato plants die early, and so this is what we got from them.
Yeah, they didn't quite get to maturity, so the potatoes are little, but that's
Yep.
okay. And we want to try a new thing this year, maybe all the little baby potatoes that didn't reach maturity, canning them, huh?
Yep.
Still getting a little bit of asparagus, not much left, but there's a few stragglers, huh?
Yep. We're pretty sure a predator got one of our mama muscovies right as she was hatching out. Some of her babies died, but we were able to rescue most of them.
Yeah, Nadie was able to get them, and then we've just been taking care of them, bringing them in at night if it's cold. And you've been doing a great job taking them to swim every day, almost every day, huh? And helping to make sure they have fresh water and everything. So there's one little runt that couldn't use one of its legs right at first, and it's still pretty small, but we're hoping it'll make it.
I hope it makes it.
Alright, little ones. Boop. There you go.
Hey, look up in the water.
Max, come out, where did it?
Those are some huge posts.
Yeah, pretty tall, huh?
Yep. So the turkeys outgrew their original coop, huh?
Yep.
It wasn't really actually a coop, it was just kind of a quick shelter made out of pallets, but it worked for years.
Yep.
So how big is this one?
This one is 9 by 5, so it should be plenty big enough for lots of turkeys.
Cool. And you're going to put nesting boxes in it as well?
Yep. I should have 4 nesting boxes that will be all accessible from the outside, so we won't have to climb in there to get the eggs.
That'll be nice.
Yep.
Cool. It's looking great.
Thanks.
The hardware cloth is going on the bottom, so it'll be self-cleaning, which will be really nice. 1-inch hardware cloth. It's small enough that they can walk around on it easily, but big enough that the manure can fall through.
So we didn't get to do any more work on the turkey coop today, but the other day we put some chicken wire on the outside and repurposed some metal for the roof.
You girls excited about your new home? Well guys, that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining us on the homestead again today. Thank you as always to our patrons who make these videos possible. We appreciate you guys so much. Until next time, we pray blessings over you and yours. And whatever you do, do it with your whole heart.